The first real test for the Republican candidates for president is less than 2 months away. And we are now less than a year out from the presidential election. CNN senior data reporter Harry Enton joins us to run the numbers. All right, Harry, you've got me steady stream of polls. They appeared to all be suggesting the same thing, right? They do. You know, if you see one poll that has a candidate to points down to another candidate's, like okay, this race is within the margin of error, this poll is in the margin of error. But we've not just had one poll, not two, not three, we've had 4 recent polls nationally, that suggests something very interesting. That is that Donald, from the former President of the United States, is ahead of Joe Biden, the current President of the United States, by anywhere from 2 to 5 points. Now that is not a particularly large lead, but it is a league that is very consistent throughout the polling. It is a league that is holding in the swing states as well. So, as we are little bit less than a year out from the 2024 election, there is no other way I can insist on designating this race than one at this particular point, that Donald Trump leads. So I know you always come on armed with facts and figures. So just how unusual is it for an incumbent president to be trailing at this point? Yeah, me coming on with facts and figures, and historical pieces of data, I'd never do that, Paula. Never, ever, ever. But, as a matter of fact, I have this one time anyway. Look, if you go back over the last 80 years, go all the way back to FDR, what do you see? You see that there, in fact, have only been 2 incumbent presidents at this particular point in time, who have actually trailed for re-election at this point since 1943. One of those I think is fairly familiar, given the last time was Donald Trump back in 2020. He of course went on to lose. But, Joe Biden is just the second president at this point to be trailing for re-election.